9 medical conditions you should never ignore. Medical conditions are not just like thieves at night that will creep on you when you least expected them. Medical conditions always comes with important signs. In the medical world, it's an indication that there is something wrong in your body, which requires an immediate attention of the doctor. So the earlier you recognize these signs and you see your doctor, the better it will be for you. Now, what are the 9 symptoms of medical condition you should never ignore? Number one, we have chest pain. Be it aching chest pain, dull, is it stabbing, or you even experience fullness in your chest. Please never ignore this chest pain. It could be a sign of cardiac arrest, or it might even be a sign of a minor illness. But do not just wait to find out if it is a minor illness before you see the doctor. The moment you notice any form of chest pain, quickly contact your doctor or you go to the hospital to see the doctor. Number two is flashes of light. When you begin to see flashes of light, especially at night in the dark, it's a sign of migraine, and it could even mean a sign of a very serious illness called retinal detachment, and you need to see an eye doctor before you turn blind. Okay, so the next one is feeling fullness when you eat very little. You notice you ate something very small but you're already feeling full. It's a sign of an underlying health condition. It could be a serious one, it could be a minor one. Underlying health condition like referral disease, when the things you eat are coming back, okay, coming out of your mouth. Sometimes you feel like you're budging it out. It could be a sign of peptic ulcer. It could even mean a very serious illness like stomach cancer. So the next one is blood, either in your stool, that is your poo, your vomit, or in your urine. At any point in time you notice blood in any of these things, please do not keep silent. Blood is not meant to be in this area, okay? And especially as a woman, if you notice you're bleeding when it is not your period, do not ignore it as well. And please, very important, any woman who has passed menopause and notice she is bleeding, quickly see the doctor. It is very, very important. Okay, so the next medical condition, medical sign you should never ignore is abdominal pain. Abdominal pain at any part of your abdomen, be it the center, the side, the front, anywhere you notice abdominal pain. Is it dull? Is it sharp? Is it severe? Especially when it is severe and it is persistent, please, you need to see a doctor. Remember, this abdomen contains other organs. So if anything is wrong with any of the organ in this abdomen, you begin to manifest with abdominal pain. So you need to see a doctor if you notice any abdominal pain that is severe and it is persistent. Please see a doctor. So the next one we have is headache. There are so many things that can cause headache. It can be dehydration, it can be medication, it can even be an underlying health condition. So if you're having any headache and you have taken medication for that headache, you have taken water, you have taken things, and you notice that that headache isn't going away and it is persistent, it is always happening and it is severe, please, you need to talk to a doctor. It could be a sign of a very serious underlying health issue. Do not just relent, do not just keep silent about that. So the next one we have is painful intercourse. Painful intercourse during, before, or even at the onset, never you ignore such signs, okay? It could be a sign of an underlying health condition like pelvic inflammatory disease, urinary tract infection, vaginal cysts, even endometriosis, candidiasis, or anything down there. So never you ignore it, okay? Talk to your doctor about it. So the next one we have is feeling tired. When you are always tired, fatigue, even after resting, even after getting a good sleep, you still notice you are tired. Please never you ignore such sign, okay? It could be a sign of a very serious underlying health issue like cancer. So you need to talk to your doctor. It could be a sign of anemia, it could be a sign of cardiac disease or anything down there. So never you ignore it. Talk to your doctor about it. All right. So the next one we have is shortness of breath. At any point in time you notice you are struggling to breathe, you're struggling to breathe, you find it difficult to grasp air, please talk to your doctor about it, okay? It could be a sign of a serious problem like asthma or even heart problems, okay? Or any other underlying health condition. So you need to be examined so that proper treatment can be given to you to make you get better. Next is fever. Fever, it's just an indication that your body is fighting an infection. If you notice any fever that is always there, it is persistent, it sometimes relieve you and it comes back again, and you notice the fever is increasing in number, so you need to talk to your doctor about it. It's not something you should just ignore. So guys, remember the earlier you recognize these signs, visit the hospital and get them treated, the higher the survival rate. There is no illness that goes away by hiding. Hiding illness cannot take away that illness. It needs to be treated. Nobody wants to be sick, but when it happens, have nothing to do. You just have to, you know, treat it. Make sure you tackle it to prevent it taking your own life. Alright, guys, by this what I have for today. Don't forget to like, share, see you in the next video. Bye.